Hello and welcome back to my House of Mystical Embers. So for today's video, we are going to be doing the Libra reading for the month of March. We're going to see what energies are coming in for you. We're going to get the overall energy. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. Place the energies where they resonate for you. Energies can be reversed. They can be vice versa. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is feeling safe and loved. And, you know, for those of you that are just not having a very good time of it, I'm sending out lots of positive energy to everybody. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let's get the overall. Ooh, wow. That just flew on the floor. Okay. What is it about the focus? The focus. I've been getting the overall energy. I feel like Spirit is just telling the collective as a whole that y'all need to focus on something, but I'm going to get a secondary overall energy for Libra. I just got the, I swear, I'm going to shuffle again because I keep getting the same cards basically flipping out. All right, come on, Spirit. Let's be a little bit more original for the Libras here. Please. I'm just not feeling those cards. I'm going to keep focused because there's some that you need to focus on. But what is it that Libras need to focus on in the month of March? Okay, pleasure. Pleasure. Y'all need to focus on pleasure. Whether that, I feel like with this, I feel like that either one, you need to focus on okay, this card keeps falling out. That you need to either focus on giving pleasure or being open to receive pleasure. Now, however that pleasure comes in for you, you know, whether that is, you know, physical pleasure or if it's mental pleasure, you know, pleasure can come in all different shapes and forms, but we all know everybody's mind is probably going to go into the gutter because I know mine is. I'm going to be honest. But, oh. Yeah, so you're maybe that pleasure might be a little bit on the physical side here, Libra. Oh Lord. Okay, yeah, I feel like month of March here, your overall theme and everything is going to be revolving around a relationship. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here. So I really feel like is that a lot of you could be meeting somebody new, or you already have met somebody new. This person definitely could be coming in, you know, trying to give you an offer of love. This person could be very much in this Queen of Wands energy, or this could be you. Maybe this person might bring out that more confident, sexy, you know, courageous, you know, energetic side of you, or this is this person's energy. You know, they're very, I'm hearing the words gorgeous. You know, maybe this person could be very gorgeous. They could be very confident, you know, very sexy. And then with the Knight of Wands coming in here too, like this person is very flirtatious, adventurous. They have very much, they have the energy I'm feeling off of this is just very confident. Like this person just sweeps you off of your feet. They come in, they sweep you off of your feet, or you are sweeping somebody off of their feet. Right? Sorry about that. I need to get a drink of water real quick. All right. So with the feminine in the reverse, I feel like you guys might be feeling a little bit insecure about the connection. I'm hearing the words too good to be true. Some of you might fear, I feel like there's an energy where you might fear that you might end up losing your independence in this connection. Like this person is very very charismatic, like they just kind of shine, like people just gravitate towards them. And I feel like, you know, this does give you a lot of insecurities because maybe this person might attract, you know, a lot of, you know, the opposite sex or, you know, same sex, you know, however that is. They just attract people to them, right? If that makes sense. And so I feel like this could be triggering some past traumas for you if you haven't healed from, you know, some past hurts, you know, whether you were cheated on, lied on, you know, whatever the case may be. I feel like this is bringing up a lot of insecurities within you. And some of you may be you may be feeling a little bit guarded because you're afraid of getting hurt. Like this person is coming in, and really what I'm hearing is like this person is doing all the right things. And they're doing the things that you hoped that somebody else would have done in your previous relationships. But this person could be very good looking. They could be very charming. You know, they bring something to the table that you're not used to. And this is really what you're scared about because you're afraid this tower is going to come in, because we got the tower in the reverse. So it's almost kind of like, you know, I feel like is that you might be stalling this relationship. You might be stalling it moving forward because you're in a energy of fear. You're afraid to open up. You're afraid to be vulnerable with this person because you're scared that they're going to hurt you. And you're afraid that, you know, that if you start really enjoying yourself, hence, you know, focus on pleasure, is, you know, that if you really fall for this person and you open your heart, you know, that you're basically going to get burnt. And with the High Priestess coming in here in the reverse too, I feel like is that, you know, I honestly feel like is that your intuition is telling you to go for it. But you're kind of like, you're not listening to it. You're kind of keeping it in. You're keeping it silent because you're in this Nine of Swords energy where I feel like it's more so like a lot of worry. You're worrying that, you know, this relationship is just going to fall apart. But I'm hearing that this is everything that you had hoped for. This is everything that you have been trying to manifest. You may have manifested your person, but now that your person is here and they're doing all of the right things, you're scared. You're freaking terrified of this. And you don't want to be open because you don't want to get hurt. And it's a shame that, you know, our relationships in general, and this is the way a lot of us are, is, you know, when a man or a woman or whoever, you know, they always, and I had this discussion in one of my TikTok lives where I just find it funny, you know, that people say they want a good person, and then when they have them, they treat them like crap and they hurt them, right? So in turn, that ends up putting good people, you know, extremely guarded, and they don't trust, right? And then when the right person does come along, they don't know what to do with it either, just like the people that, you know, are normally out here, you know, hoeing it around and, you know, very narcissistic, and they just use people, you know, and blah, blah, blah. And they, you know, fuck people over. They whine and cry that they want a good person, and then they get it. They don't know what to do with it. I feel like it's an ever revolving door. And I feel like that we as a human race, I feel like we really need to get our head out of our asses. And we need to start fixing these traumas, you know, the generational curses. But most of all, we need to fix ourselves. You know, chivalry is dead. Everything is just so different. You know what I mean? But this is what it is. This is where, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles is coming in, Libra, it's time for you to get grounded. And I feel like, you know, but the person that you're with is extremely nurturing and caring. And this is somebody that you have been really needing in your life to give you that level of nurturing and care that you have been craving from a relationship for so long, right? And then with the Nine of Pentacles coming in here too, like this is a very mature individual. Like I don't feel like this person is like fuck boy status or hoe status, you know, whether it's a male or female, you know, however that comes in for you. Like, this person still gives you this energy of freedom, because some of you may be fearing that you're going to lose your independence, but you're not. This person still allows you the freedom to be who you are, and they still see you. They still love you. They still want to be around you, no matter how fucked up you are. No matter how crazy you can get, this person still wants to be there. They still want to hold you. They want to nurture you. They want to love you. They want to show you. The words I'm hearing is this person wants to show you what real love is. And then with the Ace of Cups coming in here, this is Spirit telling you that whatever this new romance is, whatever this new offer, this new person is, and I feel like for the majority of you, this is new. I don't feel like this is somebody from your past that came back in and has miraculously changed. I feel like this is a whole new person. Whole new person. But the thing is about this is you have a very deep connection, and this person brings out, or they have the capability of bringing out these deep emotions within you, but you are freaking terrified. You are extremely terrified of just allowing yourself to feel joy, to feel love, to feel pleasure, because you don't want the tower to just come crumbling down once you finally let your guard down. With the Five of Wands coming in here too, I feel like you and this person, it's like you complement each other. Like you guys know how to find common ground, or this person knows how to basically, you know, say for example, you and this person get into an argument, or you're just having a debate and you're just not seeing eye to eye with one another. It's like this person knows how to delegate that to where you guys find common ground. Like they know how to compromise. They know how to problem solve. You know, but I do find, you know, this relationship, this connection is very harmonious for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Champion of Cups. And then we also have the Hierophant here. So this is potential for marriage. This is marriage material, honey. Either you found your hubby or you have found your wife. And you're just not seeing it because you are scared to death. All right. Let's get into the Oracle, Libra. So tell me about Libra for the month of March and this situation that they're dealing with. In the shadows. And then we have the Rise card. And we have freedom. And we have walking away. And then we have transformation. Okay. Let's get into this energy here. All right. Really what I feel like off of this is I really feel like right now you could definitely be keeping this person hidden. You're keeping this connection. You're not telling a lot of people about this connection because I do feel like is that you are afraid that people is going to put negativity on you. So you might not be posting it on social media. Maybe very few people even know, you know, that you are dating this person or that you have met this person, because you're still kind of unsure and you're still in this energy of being guarded, but you don't want somebody basically putting, you know, negative intent towards you. Like if they, you know, if you know that there's people that's going to be jealous that you have finally found the love that you deserve. You know, somebody could definitely be hating on you for that, and you don't want it. So you're keeping this very private. You're keeping it quiet right now. Now, with the Rise card here, I feel like is that, you know, you are still in this energy where you're rebuilding from past hurts. You're rebuilding from past traumas. And I feel like, you know, that you have gotten your foundation. You've laid out the pavement. You know exactly how you want it, you know, shaped and all that. You know how much concrete you want to put down, or dirt, or, you know, if you're building that house, you've got the nice tile down and everything like that. So you are rebuilding this, but you're still being very protective of that because it took you a long time in order for you to fix all of the cracks and to fix all of the broken pieces. and you don't want somebody to come in and destroy that foundation that you have built, and you worked really hard on this, right? With the freedom coming in here too, is not only that, but I feel like is that you definitely have celebrated your own independence, because whatever you had walked away from in the past, or what had walked away from you, and whatever, you know, diversity that you have went through, you celebrate your own freedom and your independence because you was very successful at, you know, rebuilding yourself and coming out of that situation. So that's, you know, that's something that nobody can take away from you, right? And with walking away here, I really feel like that with this connection, I feel like is it, you know, I feel like Spirit is telling you now is the time for you to really walk away from your past. Not walk away from this person, but walk away from that past, right? I really feel like is that, you know, you've done a lot of healing work in the past, but you really haven't completely healed. You still hold on to those memories, which it's not saying it's a bad thing for you to hold on to those memories at all. But I feel like is that it's still, sometimes things are still fresh in your head, and things still trigger you to a degree, right? But you're leaving that past behind. You know, you're finally going to be letting go of all of those toxic situations that in some way still have a hold on you. And this is where you undergo a complete transformation. But I feel like is that, you know, you have to really start separating yourself from the old you. You're still carrying parts of your old self here, right? You know, you've created, you know, your new self, you've reinvented yourself, you know, you've gotten successful at work and career, you know, you finally have your finances in order, you know, you're living good, you have your independence, you know, but you haven't completely walked away from those past traumas and those past hurts, because you manifested your person. Your person is here, but are you truly ready to accept this? Are you truly ready to feel and to focus and be open to the pleasures that is going to come along with this new life? You know, you have this new life that's giving you life, but you're scared to death. You're terrified that it's just going to all come crashing down. Once you finally let go of all that shit in the past, and you finally tell yourself that, yes, I fucking deserve this. Yes, I've worked hard for this. Yes, I deserve love. I deserve respect. I deserve to be taken care of. I deserve to be nurtured. When you start telling yourself those things, and you finally look at the situation as, you know, these people in the past never did this for me, so you know what, I'm going to let them go. And thank you for the lesson. But now I have my person here, so now I need to start dropping some of my guard down a little bit slowly. You know, I don't feel like you should just do it really fast, because that could be kind of traumatic on a lot of people. But start letting your guard down a little by little. And you're definitely going to see a transformation within yourself here. Definitely seeing a transformation within yourself here. All right, so let's get some What's the Tea cards for Libra. What's the tea? What's the tea? So we have kissing ass. I don't know if this, I don't feel like this is like a little, like where, you know, you kissing somebody's ass to get something that you want. Or maybe this person might literally like to kiss your bum. You know, maybe they're just a very sensual person. Maybe this person could, you know, definitely like to kiss your booty. You know what I mean? We do have rejected here, so the energy I feel like is off of this is that be careful that you don't end up rejecting this person out of fear, is really what I'm feeling here. I feel like is that there's an energy here where there's a possibility that you may end up rejecting this person because you're scared to death of this connection, because you're scared to death that this is too good to be true. It's like you're trying to, it's like you're waiting for, you're just waiting for the sky to fall, or you're waiting for this person to show their true colors, but I don't think this person is. I feel like this is your person. And then we have obsessive lover. Libra, I feel like this is, I mean, it could be his, you know, your person's energy. It could be your energy. I feel like is that you need to be careful with toxic behavior. So just be mindful, just be very careful that you're not indulging in any type of toxicity. Because I know sometimes when we get attached to somebody, we can be very toxic, you know. Even us good people, we have toxic energies where we start getting possessive or obsessive over somebody because, you know, oh my God, you know, I love this person so much, you know, and I feel like, you know, that sometimes, you know, you have to be careful of creating unhealthy attachments, which in turn can also self-sabotage even the best of relationships. You know, so be careful if you have any of these toxic traits, or that have been displayed in previous relationships. Just be aware of that and don't allow that toxicity to spill over into this relationship here. If this is everything that's coming out in here, or this could be new energy coming in very soon if it's not happening now. But just be careful that you don't end up self-sabotaging this relationship or rejecting this person out of fear. Because, this person likes to sensually kiss your booty. And who doesn't want somebody to, sensually kiss your booty? You got to focus on the pleasures in life. Focus on those pleasures. Stay in the moment. Don't riddle this with a lot of negative energy here. All right, so let's get an outcome for you, and then we're going to close the reading out. So outcome for Libras for the month of March. Outcome for Libra for the month of March. We have King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like with this one here, I just feel like is that you could be a little bit withdrawn with the situation, but with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I just feel like this is confirmation that this relationship is going to basically level up. This definitely could possibly be marriage material here. But I feel like the reason why is that you could be becoming a little overly emotional or a little bit withdrawn is I just really feel like really the core issue is just you're scared. You're terrified. You're just in this energy of fear. But, you might end up meeting this person at a wedding or some type of a get-together, celebration, a party. So this is where you could be meeting this person at. But I feel more so is that this person, has the potential for, wifey, hubby. This is hubby, wifey material here. Alrighty, Libra. So I hope that you resonated with this reading. And if you did, please be sure that you hit that like button. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't done so. And hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. If you would like to follow me over on TikTok, all of that information will be in the description box below. I go live over there on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I do live readings over there. And if you would like to book me for a personal reading, I will put my email in the description box below, and I will send you a list of all the services that I offer and the pricing. Alrighty, I hope that you guys have a wonderful month of March, and congratulations to whoever this is, because you have found your person. You gotta believe it. And until next time, blessed be.